guys, Coach Tara here, and I want to talk with you for a few minutes about what happens this time of year when we start to lose our resolve, right? Here comes the holidays. I'm already dreaming about all the delicious sugary goodies that I can have this coming week. And what happens is that we decide maybe to go off track for a day, and then that day turns into a weekend. The weekend turns into, wait, I have 2 more events, so I'll start after that. And then what happens is we end up saying we'll start in the new year. So I want to tell you a little story about a Thanksgiving that I experienced a few years ago. We were heading to my sister-in-law's and we walked in the door on Thanksgiving. We were giving each other hugs and she said, "You got fat." Yeah. You got fat. I love my sister-in-law, but I cried for most of the way home because I knew that truth already. I knew the truth that she had spoken because I was living that truth. Just that very morning, I struggled to find things to wear. I'm trying things on. I don't like the way they look. I'm throwing them over my shoulder. I've got a pile of clothes on the bed. I'm just hoping to find one thing that I look decent in to go out to an event. And I was so angry. I was so ashamed because, I was a Weight Watcher for years and I knew what to do. I had the tools, I had the knowledge, but I kept failing to put them into practice. And it's funny because a lot of what I'm reading right now has to do with vision and execution. So I want you to think about this. Where do you want to be a year from now? Heading into this next year's holiday season. Take a moment to write that down. I'm reading the 12-week year, and it says that most people know how to get into shape, eat better, exercise more. They just don't do it because it's not a knowledge problem, it's an execution problem. And that's where it all sits, is in consistent execution. So you've made the commitment. Now you've decided to take better care of your health. And it's going to take consistent daily actions over and over again to make a change. So what can you do? You can start with one small behavior change that you can control. Drink more water and less soda. Swap out white bread for wheat bread. Try a new recipe. Try a new vegetable. Increase your activity. Start an activity. And whatever that change is, start to master it daily and then add another. And before you know it, these changes become habits and just become a part of your life. The 12-week year talks about the fact that without a compelling reason to do otherwise, most people will take comfortable actions over uncomfortable actions. And that sums up my whole life. I like living in my comfort bubble, in my comfort zone. And when you start to make changes, wellness changes, it feels very uncomfortable because you have this amount of uncertainty. You don't know what your new life is going to look like, and you don't know what kind of actions it's going to take to maintain that new life, so you freeze. And you settle. You decide to stay where you are. I did that for many, many years. So today I leave you with this. What is your compelling reason? What is it going to take to push you out of your comfort zone to start to making these consistent changes? Beachbody has helped me so much with my consistency. Having an accountability partner to check in with and say, I woke up, I pushed play today. I might not have felt like it, but I did it. So I want you to write down your compelling reasons. I want you to find an accountability partner. And I want you to start executing on those changes. And then this time next year, you are going to be amazed at where you are.